Hello, my sweet crafty friends. It's Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace. How are you guys doing today? I hope that you guys are doing fantastic. I had a pretty decent day at work today. I'm so excited to have you here. You guys know the drill. If you don't see that little red light up there, that means you're on replay. Make sure you type #replay. Let me know you are here. Let me know where you're watching from. Don't forget to tell me what you had for dinner. All right. I see some friends coming in. I see Michelle. Welcome, sweet friend. Hello, sweet Kimberly. How are you? I'm so excited to see you guys. It's been too long. Hello, Lisa. How are you guys today? Hello, Chris. Welcome, sweetheart. I'm just going to put some stuff away, you guys. Hello, Lynn. Welcome, sweetie. What? Kimberly, you're actually having food other than goldfish? Homemade vegetable beef soup. That sounds amazing. Oh, that's Kimberly that said that. Not my Kim, my other Kim. Sounds amazing. Hi, Linda. Hello, Meriden. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate the sprinkles, my sweet friend. How is the weather where you guys are all at? It's been cold here, but in my side of Georgia, we did not get snow. Up where Miss Yvonne is, up at Southern Designs and Finds, I think she probably had some. Carol had chicken and vegetable soup also. Corned beef, hash, and eggs. Breakfast for dinner. Yummy. Hello, Lisa. Welcome, sweetheart. You haven't even thought of supper yet. You've been watching your 2-year-old granddaughter. Oh, Tammy, I'm so sorry. That's exhausting. Michelle had chili. Kevin wants to make some chili. It's cold where Linda's at. Hello, Lisa. Kimberly, okay, of course. You had some soup. Tomato cheese soup and a grilled cheese sandwich, and of course your goldfish. Mary Ann, hi from Kentucky. You had sweet and sour chicken, rice, cauliflower. Oh, girl, you had a lot. I love it. Welcome, sweetie. Hello, Kim. Loaded potato soup. Hello, sweet Kathy. Chris is cold. It's cold and snowing where Chris is at. I'm afraid it's probably snowing for a lot of you guys, but it's not here. Not on my side of Georgia anyhow. Up in Atlanta, they had some pretty good snow, apparently. It's 10 degrees where Michelle is at. Ay. Okay, Meriden's up in Canada, so she's got -17. That is darn cold, girl. You're not kidding. Very cold. All right, guys, I'm already hot, and I have on a little tank. So forgive me. I'm sorry, you guys, but I am hot already. Tammy is frozen ice, frozen snow, temperatures in the up to 21. Yikes. That's the highest it's been in 2 weeks. Wow. Linda had homemade barbecue sandwich with potato chips. Oh, yummy. 24. You got 14 inches of snow. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of snow. A lot of snow. I'm about tempted to turn my fan on over here, you guys, because I'm feeling it's like really hot. I'm sorry I had to take off my jacket. Okay, you guys, I'm super excited to bring you guys tonight's craft. We're going to have to turn it on because I'm just not liking sitting here half naked for you guys. Let's see if I hopefully have it. Okay, there we go. All right, let's put this back on because I just don't like that. Okay, you guys, I'm super excited about this cute little craft that we're going to do. I have this little vintage frame. I think I showed this to you guys last time I was on live. I might have shown you guys this. And then we have this cute little hare. and a darling little spindle. And we're just going to put all this together and make a cute little spring sign. So I apologize, for some reason the feature to turn my camera around is no longer there, so thankfully I don't have any words right now, but later when we make our little tag we probably will. So I apologize now that I couldn't switch the camera. So anyway, you guys, all right, let's get started. How is everybody doing besides the coldness? We're going to use some Dixie Belle paint in the color of drop cloth, you guys. Any ivory color paint will work on this just as well, okay? You're excited for Easter, Kimberly? I am too. I'm not a big Valentine's gal, you guys, so I struggle with Valentine's stuff. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Susie. So yeah, Valentine's is really hard for me. So we're going to be fluctuating probably between Easter and just like regular everyday items. Hello, Rosanna. Linda, it's a Facebook glitch, you think? Kathy's doing well. It's just cold. Graham's Rustic Farmhouse. You're going to have to remind me of your first name, friend. I apologize that it's going to take me a few times before I remember. You're not a huge fan of Valentine's either, Catherine. You've heard that the feature is gone for others as well. Yeah, when I signed on, it said that some, I don't know what message it said something about like advanced features or something like that were gone. Sam, okay, I'll remember. I'll try to remember. Just know you might have to remind me a few times and then I'll get it. You don't like to craft for Valentine's Day either. Hello, Deborah. How are you, girl? Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm just not a fan, but maybe it's because I have a hard enough time getting decorations out for all the other holidays that Valentine's just doesn't seem very, I hate to say not important, but I don't mean it that way. Hi, Diane. How are you, sweetheart? You guys, I'm so sorry that I've been so incredibly busy that I haven't been able to get on much with you. I know, you get live brain, girl, and you just forget everything. Work has kept me incredibly busy, you guys. I've been working like 6 days a week since early December. You sell crafts for each season. Rosanna, do you do Valentine's then also? Hi, Lisa. It's not really your thing either, Tammy. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just not. All right. I wanted to paint the sides this time, you guys. So we're going to paint the sides. Most of the time I really don't care. But today I think I want to. You do? Okay, wait. Catherine, it's not a craft thing for me. Just never get into they. Have a love of your life and try to celebrate for your boys. Okay. I'm about to go to craft some goodies and you got in the mail for, oh, Sam. Awesome. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what you do with them. Hi, Martha. How are you? Hello, Miss Brenda. Michelle does craft for Valentine's Day. Okay. I'm sure there are some people that do craft for Valentine's Day. I try to do some crafts for you guys, but it's just hard for me because you can only do so many hearts over and over. Woo! Okay, let's see here. Kevin's at work today, you guys. So he's going to be surprised when he gets home and we have no dinner. Brenda, you share your love all year, not just one day. It's good to see you too, Diane. Valentine's Day just don't sell there. Yeah, I'm sure. I've just never been a big Valentine's Day. You know what? Kevin seems to think that I don't like flowers, and so he never buys me flowers. But I told him every year I tell you the same thing. I do like flowers. I just don't want him to spend that kind of money on Valentine's Day to buy roses because they're astronomical, you guys. There's no need that they need to be that expensive. I would rather him buy me flowers on other times throughout the year and not spend that kind of money on Valentine's Day. That's what I have to say. You're married to a Kevin. Aw. Tammy, you're a full-time RV. Oh, I missed that. Something about a full-time RVer. Hello, Sarah. You made layered spinach tortilla lasagna with chicken, spinach, mushroom. Ooh, that sounds yummy. You like it because of the flowers. I love it, girl. All right, let's push this off to the side. My fan is drying this for me. Hello, Betsy. I haven't seen you for a while, my friend. You get roses for Valentine's, birthdays, you dry them and craft with them. That's a good idea. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. We do. We usually go out either before or after. Hello, Colette. You love flowers too, but it's crazy how much they want from, yeah. All right, let's set this off here for a second. All right. Sorry if the fan is bothering you guys. You just like, oh, you just like just because for flowers. Okay. Don't get them for any occasion. I got a little hot already, so I had to turn my fan on, you guys. I apologize. Oh, there's my Amazon delivery that I was waiting for, probably, that I wanted to use tonight. Roxy, I think, is greeting them at the door. If you can't hear her, you tell your husband to buy you a house plant instead, and then he'll get you orchids. Orchids are nice. I don't think I could keep them though, Sarah. I think I would probably kill them. As it is, Kevin always has to water all the plants for me. I love plants. I love flowers, but I'm just too busy. And since Kevin is not working outside of the house full time, even part time for that matter, I make him take care of them. Can you guys hear Roxy? It's your 30th anniversary, Betsy. Oh my gosh. That's awesome, girl. Congratulations. Teresa, thank you so much for watching the replays, and I'm so glad that you're here to catch us with the lives. Please feel free to engage with all of the friends. We have such a great group of women. We just like to sit and socialize and have a good time. I feel like you guys are all my friends. Oh, I missed that. It was somebody's birthday a couple weeks ago. Happy birthday. It went too fast. Sometimes it goes too fast. Hello, Nancy. How are you, my friend? Okay, let's get the edges of this also. 30 years is awesome. What a great thing that you guys have stayed together for 30 years. You guys, I was a little bit later than I had planned on being because, hi Pammy, hi Dawn. You kill plants and flowers, Michelle. My glue bottle was stuck. It was not cooperating, and I really don't want to get on live with it and have you guys sit and watch me fight with the glue bottle. Oh, good. I'm so glad that you're learning, Teresa. I hope that you get inspired and that you try some crafts by any of the wonderful creators that we have out there. We have such a wonderful community and so many inspiring women. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to dry this so I can handle it on the other side. I'm going to turn on the heat tool for 1 second, you guys. All right, I might have to turn off that fan in a minute because now I'm getting chilly. Oh, the joys of this wonderful age, you guys. And I have paint all over me. Who just celebrated? Diane, you celebrated your 43rd anniversary. Congratulations, girl. That is awesome. That is incredible. Okay. I got paint all over the bottom. Hi, Erin. I didn't see you sneak in, sweetheart. Okay. You guys, I have a bit. It's a good thing that this is just going to be glued down on the bottom because that's a hot mess back there. All right, tell me who still has up some like winter decorations in their house? Anybody? If so, what do you have? Like snowmen, just winter greens? What do you have? We have nothing. I'm not gonna lie. We barely got our tree up and it was naked. I had no decorations on it. All right. Where can I hold? Okay, there we go. Oh wait, missing a spot, a big spot. All right. All right, let's give this a quick dry, you guys. You'll be 58 in February and you hate that. Hot, cold, hot, cold. Oh my gosh, Tammy, yes. I'm right behind you. I'm not that far behind you. You have snowman and snowflakes. Paula has snowman in towards the end of February. Erin still has snowman and some brown snowflakes outside. Lisa still has Christmas. I love it. Nothing winter. You have a few Valentine's and Easter items out. Kathy has changed her Christmas tree to winter with snow. Ooh, I like that, Kathy. You guys, I cannot get this lid on. Sybil, you have the regular farmhouse decor with very minimal Valentine's. You guys, this lid is not cooperating. I am fighting with it. There we go. All right, let's give it a dry. Hello, Dana. I didn't see you come in. Teresa has big ornaments made outside. Dana has winter greenery. Upcycled your sheep planter from Dollar Tree. Ooh, from Dollar General. I want to go get those. I want to get one. I don't know why I didn't buy one when I saw it. I was in a hurry, I think. The hot flashes kill you, Brenda, yes. Tammy hasn't taken down her Christmas yet. Yeah. I was too busy to even put mine up, Tammy. You have Valentine's and winter just did on Sunday. Yes. My hot flashes have been insane the past week in the middle of the night, you guys. I've slept like crud. Terrible crud. All right, let's make sure we got this completely dry. I have paint everywhere tonight. All right. What is that, Jacqueline? Was that you that told me about that the last time? I have no idea what that is. Do I just look that up on Amazon? Somebody else said something recently. That's why I thought maybe it was you. All right, let me get this in the water, you guys. Okay. Hopefully there's water in there. It's a natural herb to help with hot flashes. Hi, Debbie. You thought you lost me forever. I know there's a lot of people I think that I have not seen for a very long time. You can order on Amazon. Do I just type it? Brenda, I think that was you that said that. I remember that name. Do I just put it in? Type it? Meriden, that was me. I did an elephant. A couple people have asked for an elephant. You were told they're bringing it back for the spring. Dana, I saw it not that long ago, so I should probably run and get it before everybody buys it. You wake up soaking wet, then freezing. Yeah. It has helped. Okay, I gotta look that up. Thanks, Dana. All right, you guys, I gotta turn that off. Yeah, the fan's gotta go off. You're freezing right now. Yeah, you can't get warm. I'm so sorry, Rose. It's a capsule and you take it an hour before bed. Do I just look up DIM? DIM herb, is that what I look up? All right, there is our frame, you guys. I'm gonna put some paint on there to kind of make this do that chippy look with some paint. Those of you that just came in, we have a cute little hare and a little tiny spindle. Betsy, you're done with the hot flashes. You drink lots of cold liquids. Girl, I can't get enough of them in the middle of the night. You have them day and night, and it depends on how you're feeling. Yeah. Throne is the brand. Okay, I'm going to have to go back and look at that. Hey, Mary. You take a supplement called Hot Flash. Your primary recommended from Amazon. All right. We're going to use a little bit of collard greens and weeping willow to kind of like make this look a little chippy. Let's give it a quick little shake. You found an elephant woodcut today and you wanted to go back and watch your replay. Okay. Have fun. I know it's so hard for you to find stuff, I'm sure, Meriden, because of being in Canada. You guys, these lids are... Yes, Debbie, it is a kit. I don't have it listed yet because I just didn't have time. I'm not going to lie. And I will break it apart also, just the little hare and the spindle for those of you that don't want the frame, okay? But I will get it listed. Just give me some time. I had to come home and get orders packed for you guys on my break today because Kevin was working today. You're 70 and still have... Oh my gosh, Sandy, you have given me no hope. None. That is not good. You should... That is no. No, that is not right. Hey, Ange, I haven't seen you forever. All right, you guys, so we're just going to use a little bit of the weeping willow No, this is the Collier green. And we're just going to kind of use the palette knife, and we're just going to kind of go around and put some randomly on our board. Got a bit much there, more than I wanted. Might have to cover that up with some white. Hi, Roxanne. How are you? I know, Mary. He is he's finishing up his training at the hospital. So he's there. He's finishing up today. Let's give this a quick dry. Right, Teresa? We do not need to know. They never go away. Sandy, okay, you can just go away, Sandy. I'm just kidding. I don't want you to tell me that. That's horrible. Hey, Daisy. You're so glad it's over for me. You had it for 3 years until... Oh, yeah, Jacqueline. So my thyroid was removed too. I had mine removed in 2007, I think. My gosh, has it really been that long? 2007. I think it was 2007. Anyway, if I don't stay on top of my meds, then it does go away for me too. But then I start having all kinds of other problems. You're doing good. Your hot flushes went away. Okay, there is hope. All right, I'm gonna have to cover up this big glob right here with some white in a minute. But we're gonna put some on this frame as well. You're cold and you're never a medium. Oh, hi Rose, how are you, girl? Okay. Now you're crying, Tammy. I know. You had yours. You started hot flashes at 30, Sandy? Oh my Lord, woman. That's horrible. You've had them for 10 years. Oh my gosh, you guys are not giving me any hope. That is horrific. No. We cannot have hot flashes that long. Nobody ever tells you this stuff. Your daughter had her thyroid removed when she was 12, 21, and stays cold. Wow. Yeah, once my thyroid was under control, once they got me the meds under control, I didn't have the coldness anymore. Okay. All right. Let me get some white, some cobblestone again. No, drop cloth. Hi, Becky. 13 years. Oh my gosh. That is horrific. Okay, now here's the question of the day. Did you start your cycle at a very young age? Rose, you still young. 65. Rose, I'm not that young. I'm not that young. I'm about 10 years younger than you. Why do you have your thyroid removed? Rose, I had Hashimoto's hypothyroid, and my thyroid was enlarged. So I now have to take Synthroid for the rest of my life to control my hormones. And yeah, it was very hard at first. I was very disappointed that I had to be on medication, knowing at such a young age that I had to be on medication for a long time. There you go, Teresa. That's why you started so early. You started young. My mom was the same way. My mom, I'm guessing you're probably about the same way. My mom was in 4th grade when hers. It's okay, Rose. I've dealt with it now for a long time. When it first happened, I was really disappointed. Tammy, you got a little snow in South Carolina. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Okay, I got paint over here. I'm guessing it's not the side of South Carolina that is on my end. Okay, you guys, I'm just going to use a little white because I got a little bit too much of a glob of green, dark green. So we're just going to kind of cover that up a little bit. I'm just using this palette knife that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm just putting a very, very light coat of paint on here and just kind of scraping it over, giving it that chippy look. And I got some good globs of that green. So I'm just kind of going back over that. Okay. Let's put the lid back on. I think this is going to be good right here. You'll change the subject, Sandy. Oh, that's funny. Too funny, girl. Summer of 10th grade and stopped at 52. Dana, you did not stop until 52? Dang. I don't know how old I was when I stopped. I don't think I was 52. Oh, the joys of life. Your mom started hers at 8 years old. Oh my gosh. I just can't imagine. Can you even imagine being so young and dealing with that? Hysterectomy at 40. Teresa, I'm sorry to hear that, friend. You guys, look at how awesome this is going to look. Oh, gosh. I love this. Okay. I love pink, you guys. I really do. So I think I'm going to paint the little hare pink. You had your thyroid radiation for hyperthyroidism. Okay. I missed a part of that conversation, though. I'm sorry. But if you're going to have any kind of cancer, thyroid cancer is the easiest one to battle. Thanks, Mary. Right, Erin? You are 100% correct. You are, girl. Men do not have to deal with any of that horrible stuff that we do. Pink is your favorite color. I'm going to use this one by Dixie Belle. I'm sorry, the turn feature is gone, so I can't turn my camera, but this is called Tea Rose. Started at 10. Hi, Jamie. And you've had female issues all your life. 51, had ovarian mass the size of a foot. Oh my gosh. I can't see the rest of your comment, Jamie, but I hope that things are better now. All right. We are just going to paint this little guy. I felt like pink was a good color for some reason. Hi, Dana. Good to see you. It's been a little while. Yeah, I did. For those of you that haven't have lost touch with me for some reason. I did take off a good amount of time last year because when I was working in the school district, it just really sucked the life out of me. Now I'm back, but now I'm really just busy with work in a new fashion. Yeah. Thank you, Teresa. And I won't lie, you guys. I've been contemplating, and I told Kevin today I'm pretty serious. I think I'm probably going to be leaving the clinic that I'm at. Not because I'm unhappy. I just don't have time to dedicate to my business, and I really need. We put a lot of money and invested into that laser machine, and if I can't focus on my business, it's going to go to, it's not worth it for us. So I need to have some time off to be able to focus and be here and just to be with you guys. I miss being with you guys. So big decisions. It's just scary not having that income, but we'll see. Tammy, you are so right. It's a good thing Kevin's not here right now, you guys. Those of you that are new, Kevin, my husband, is usually here with me, and he'll read comments, and he engages with you guys and likes to have a good time with you guys. But he is a big baby. He is the biggest baby whenever he's sick. Ugh. Thank you, Teresa. It is. It is a big decision. I don't work there that often. I'm only there 2 days a week, and it's not even really 2 full days. So it's not like I'm giving a lot up. It's just guaranteed income because at the hospital, I'm only on call. So I still need to work outside the home because we aren't, sustaining 100% yet. Oh, you guys, I have to show you what I came home to on my lunch break. Miss Roxy found in here. So she loves tissues. She loves anything paper that she can chew and eat. And as soon as I finish this bunny, I'll show you what I found on the floor. Brenda, yeah. Rose, I'm a speech pathologist, and I work in an outpatient rehabilitation center for adults. You have one like that too, Roxanne. Hi, Don. How are you, friend? Yeah, he is. He's just a big whiner. I think all men are, really. Okay, let's give this a quick dry so that I can turn my hands around. Hi, Linda. How are you, girl? You would have to leave the room and have a cold one, yeah. Amanda, how are you, girl? It's been a really long time. Yes, so Rose, I used to work in the school system. For those of you that don't know, we are in Georgia. Kevin and I moved here from California. It'll be 2 years in June. And I went to the school system here because I worked in the school system in California. I'm good, Linda. How are you? Yes, whiny, Teresa. Anyway, I just wasn't fond of the school system and how it was to our profession here. So working on the cottage in Tennessee, Dawn. Ugh. Remind me what part of Tennessee. I have a lot of you gals in Tennessee. And Kevin and I, we lived there temporarily for about 9 months. And we do love it there. I do miss it. I keep telling him that all the time. Anyway, so I think that was Rose. Anyway, Rose, I worked in the school system. I did preschool through 5th grade here. And I just decided it wasn't for me. Hi, Katie. How are you, friend? We're just working on this little kit that I have. It is not in the shop yet, but it will be very soon. Okay, let's give this a quick dry, and then I'm going to show you. Amanda, yeah, it has. It's almost been 2 years. Can you even believe that? 40 minutes from Nashville. Okay. We started out in Franklin, and then we went to Hendersonville, and then we went back to California. But I have to say, I never went there before. Isn't that beautiful, Dawn? Oh, look, did it pick up my thumb? Good grief. Hi, Chris. How are you, sweetie? Okay, you guys, I have to show you what I found. Rose, you're a retired nurse, and you worked in the school system as your last job. Yep. I did, Katie. I did. I got it cut. Yes, Teresa, I will tell you, I love working with the autistic population. The bigger the challenge, the more I enjoy it. It really is. It's my heart. Fried chicken, steak and gravy, and corn and rolls for Miss Patricia Looney. Hello, sweetheart. I already got sidetracked, you guys. What I was talking about. I'm so sorry. Thanks, Diane. Let me show you what I came home to. This was on the floor. As you can see, Roxy did get a hold of this. You were in Hendersonville last weekend to eat, shop around. Oh, you were a speech parrot in school system. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh, that's what we were talking about, my hair. Thanks, Betsy. Yes, so I went and got my hair. I got the sparkles colored. And, yeah, Roxy just decided that she was going to eat this. Grilled pork chops, mashed potatoes, and, sweet potatoes and black-eyed peas. Yummy! Anyway, she said, are we going to cut some length off? I said, yeah, sure, go for it. Just as long as I can get it in a ponytail, I don't care what you do with it. Roxanne, you have an autistic son, a grandson also. It's really, the diagnosis is a lot more prevalent now than it used to be. But I think back in the day, it's always been around. I think that they didn't know, and everybody was just put into those insane asylums. They were labeled retarded, and we have so much more knowledge now than we did in the past. And so I think that plays a big role. And I also, my personal opinion is that a lot of our military are forced to get all kinds of inoculations. And I think that really affects a lot of things. It is hard. It can be hard. You just have to have patience. Okay, guys, I'm going to use this stain gel from Hobby Lobby. This one is just called Walnut. I found one. I can't find my jar for some reason, but I did find one that I really do like that came from Hobby Lobby. And I went to buy another bottle, and they were completely out. But we're just going to stain this little faux spindle that we cut on the laser. You came home from a grand dog. Oh, gosh. She tested negative, but I missed what you said. I'll have to go back and read it. He's doing great. That's awesome. Okay. Now, let's get rid of this. I hope I don't get paint on this white jacket, you guys. We're going to get out the wax, and we'll use a little bit of wax. Oh, this is going to be so cute. I think we're going to... I'm thinking about maybe putting a stamp over this bunny. I've ordered some new stamps, you guys, and one was supposed to be coming today. And I was hoping it was going to come before I got on live, but it didn't. All right. Look at that spindle, you guys. Look at the detail. I just love how that turned out. All right, Teresa, thanks for hanging out with us while you could. Enjoy your conversation with your daughter. Hello, Janice. Look what we have so far, you guys. Isn't that adorable? Hi, Peggy. Good to see you too, friend. Hello, Denise. How are you, girl? All right. Let's sand this a little bit. And I think we're going to put a stamp on it. Isn't that cute, Tammy? I'm just going to go around the edges with the little gator tool. Thanks, Mary. Thanks, Katie. Thank you, Erin. Thank you, ladies. Thanks, Rose. Thanks, Diane and Chris. All right, so I'm just kind of sanding it just a little bit. I'm thinking I'm going to put a stamp on it, but I can't decide. Let's see. Thanks, Rose. Hi, Rhonda. I haven't seen you for a long time, friend. Yes, Alice. Oh, golly, Moses, I mess your name up every single time. I did cut this board. So this is a kit that is in the shop. I do have a few things that I haven't been able to list. I have so many things going on, but there's lots of new things coming. And I'm trying to transition out the old like embellishment kits, you guys, because I have new ones that I've been trying to get listed, but it's been a challenge. Thanks, Michelle and Kimberly and Debbie. Thanks, Dawn. All right, this is my thought. I was thinking that we would use the lettering stamp. I'm just trying to decide. Maybe let's put some wax on it a little bit and see how that changes it, because right now I feel like putting a black stamp on here is just gonna not go well. Oh my gosh, Roxanne, you gotta get out of the box, girl. It was a challenge, I will not lie. Getting it going for us was really hard. But we managed to work through it. And it's been wonderful. All right, so I'm just gonna use some Dixie Belle wax. I have black here because I want to try to draw in a little bit of black, because I'm thinking about putting black on the bunny. So I just put a little bit of wax on. Actually, what I want to do is, where's the other wax at? I want to put a coat of clear wax on here first, you guys, because when you put the clear wax on first, it really helps control the dark wax that you do. So we're going to put a coat of clear wax on first, and then we'll put some black on. And I know this wax looks white, but it's actually clear. I've fallen in love with this Dixie Belle Best Dang wax. This one is, yeah, the Best Dang wax. So we'll just put a quick little coat on, then we'll put some on the edge, and then we'll kind of buff it off a little bit. And then we'll put some black on. And I just kind of felt like some green was different. It's more spring. And all right, now I think I told you guys I found these little face things over at Dollar Tree. They're good for buffers. They're called the microfiber scrubbers. Okay, and this is good for buffing out your wax. It has just like a little terry cloth top to it. For those of you that, need something to buff with, good item. It's a really good tool to have when, especially if you use any stencils, the reusable stencils. Putting a little bit of wax on your boards before is really good. But buffing it off is important. Okay. Oh, so cute. Now, you guys, I like to have that like old kind of vintagey, worn look. So I like to add a little bit of wax. But if you don't like that, that's okay. You don't have to do this step. This is just what I like, and so I obviously show it to you guys. But, like I said, if you don't like it, then you don't have to do it. Oh, Kevin's home. Kevin is home. Wait till he finds out he has to cook dinner now. After he's been gone all day. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is so cute. Look at how awesome this is going to look. Okay, we're still going to put a little bit more wax on there, you guys. But look at that. Isn't that adorable? I just love this cute little spindle. Kevin, I'm live. Kevin. He doesn't hear me, you guys. Yes. You yell at him, Mary. He cannot hear. He has no idea. He's got to greet Roxy. Okay. Oh, that is looking amazing, you guys. There's Kevin. Okay.
Hi.
Hi. The ladies all say hello.
Roxy's attacking me.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Aaron. I know I love the color of the rabbit, too. All right. I think we're going to go ahead. We're going to put a stamp on here. And, if it doesn't look good, we can always sand it down and make it a little bit more faded.
Too glad to see
Your husband can't hear either, Mary?
I can't hear what?
Yeah.
What did you say?
What'd you say? Huh? All right. This stamp I got on Amazon, you guys. I get a lot of questions on where the stamp is. Where the stamp came from.
I actually had a gift for you.
Oh, Roxy found a gift. She loves to chew things up. Okay, so. They're all saying hello. Hi, Pat. I didn't see you come in. And Susie. Oh, my goodness. All right. Let's see what this looks like. Everyone is saying hello to you, Kevin. They're all saying hello. Tell him not to sit down that I'm hungry. Mary says you cannot sit down that I am hungry.
I'm hungry. That's pretty cute.
Kevin says it's pretty cute. All right, let's put
jackrabbit.
It's a hare.
Same thing.
Yeah. All right, let's put a little wax on this guy. Let's let him dry it first, just to make sure. What's for dinner? Aaron wants to know what's for dinner.
I just walked in the door. What's for dinner?
Can you guys hear him?
I just walked in the door. What are you having? It's a good thing I made chicken parmesan last night.
Oh yeah, we're having leftovers. I forgot.
But what's going with it? Baked beans? And chicken
Somebody
parmesan?
please tell Kevin. Okay, he made. It did not make baked parmesan, by the way.
Yeah, I did.
No, you did not. He threw a jar of Alfredo sauce in the pan over some chicken, and then he sprinkled it with some Parmesan cheese, and he calls that Parmesan chicken.
Yes.
No. Somebody please tell him. And he thinks that you can serve barbecue beans with that.
Did it taste good?
We didn't have barbecue beans with that. Yesterday he made broccoli.
You can eat. Who made the rule of what you can eat with what? There's no rule.
There's no rule. He says there's no rule.
You can eat whatever you want to eat with what? I like grilled cheese and ketchup.
Yuck. You got one of those stamps from Hobby Lobby? Oh, yay. Hi, Stephanie. I haven't, I'll be honest, I never looked at Hobby Lobby for that stamp. Okay, you guys. Oh my gosh. Rose. Look at that, you guys. Yeah, no barbecue beans. You do not have barbecue beans with Italian food, right? Salad and rolls. That's right. Salad and rolls, Rosanna. They're laughing at you, Kevin. Nasty. They're laughing.
Why are they laughing at me?
Because of your comment of
What?
Of your barbecue beans with your Alfredo.
Who made the rules?
I said yuck the same time as you. Broccoli, yes, no baked beans with Alfredo. See, broccoli, no baked beans. Oh, goodness. Oh, you guys, I need to pull my...
I can make some sauerkraut with it.
Oh, disgusting. Sauerkraut. He says he can have sauerkraut. Oh, my word. No, and the ketchup with... yeah, right. They said no ketchup with grilled cheese either. All right, let's glue this down, you guys. Okay, so... I might have a problem here. You guys, I told you I had a problem with my glue before we came live, but now it's coming out really fast. Whatever I did to it. Iron stomach. Yes. Betsy, I did make yesterday, I had some rolls, like some frozen rolls in the freezer, and we did make those, and then I put some garlic butter on the top with a little bit of Parmesan. Ketchup on his white beans. Yuck. Brenda says yes, ketchup on grilled cheese. No, yuck. I cannot stand ketchup, so that's a heavy no for me. Okay, let's figure out where we want this guy to go. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so cute. Okay. Yeah. I hope that's in the right spot. You fix chicken parmesan with red sauce covered with mozzarella. Yeah, that's chicken parmesan. That's right. Grilled cheese and chicken noodle soup. That sounds yummy. Ketchup is for French fries. Ketchup is for nothing, in my opinion, Pearl. I do not like ketchup. I do like spaghetti and I do like pizza, but I do not like ketchup. I am a weirdo. I know. I do not even like ketchup on my hamburger. Okay, you guys. Oh my gosh. Is it like Sarah's? Does Sarah have one like this, Tammy? Thanks, Stephanie. I hope that's gonna stay. Ketchup. Oof. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. I will pass on the ketchup. Applesauce with grilled. No, I don't like applesauce either, Meriden. No, thank you. Oh, look at you guys. It has a lot of glue now. You used to have chips with ketchup. Oh my word. You know, I hope that I didn't mess up and put too much wax on this. Ketchup and hamburgers. Yeah, I don't even like it on there. Oh, and she had it with a spindle too. I honestly, you guys don't have time to watch anybody. I barely can get on my page and comment to you guys. Mayonnaise or mayo, no mustard, no ketchup, plain Jane. Yeah. Clamp the edges. Let's see if it's... I might have to stick some hot glue underneath there. Okay. I think I messed it up because I put the wax down. I shouldn't have put the wax all the way to the edge, you guys. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. In Canada, you have ketchup chips. So like ketchup flavored chips, Meriden? That sounds horrific. I'm not going to lie. All right, that worked. There we go. Oh, that sounds horrible. Okay, Judy, I do put ketchup on my meatloaf, but you know what? It also has a little bit of Worcestershire sauce and some brown sugar. And I put it right over the top. That's the only time I'll eat ketchup. Because I don't like ketchup. Okay, I think it's stuck there. Okay. Oh, it's so cute, you guys. Okay. I have some ribbons that I've already cut. Oh, and then he went and put lemon pepper on that Italian chicken. All right, so I told him lemon pepper does not go on everything, you guys. He seems to think that lemon pepper goes on everything. Terrible, in my opinion. No. Not your favorite, Meriden. All right, so I just have a variety of ribbons here. Sonic, I don't like corn dogs either, Mary. I'm a picky eater. Hi, Gina. Jenna. Goodness, I probably said it wrong. All right. I think this one. Okay. All right, so we'll have to trim those down a little bit. All right, where did I put scissors, you guys? Oh, they're in front of my face. No, right, Janice? He likes it on everything. Everything he puts a lemon pepper on. And most of the time it's too much. Might need to be a little bit smaller. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got my hair done on Saturday. I was telling the ladies, and my hairdresser said, "Okay, are we gonna cut some length off?" And I said, "Sure, I don't care, just as long as I can still get it in a ponytail." So that's what we did. No, 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 no. He's still talking about his lemon pepper, you guys. Okay. Oh, this is so cute. We're gonna put a little greenery underneath of it, and then we're just gonna make a little stamp tag to put on there. Made steak sandwiches and used lemon pepper on those. Oh no, thank you. Okay, Brenda, thanks for coming by, girl. Have a good night. All right, so I have this little piece of drop cloth, and I'm thinking that we're just gonna stamp the word hop on it. Mary, you need to have a good Southern meatloaf. Maybe you might like that. Southern meatloaf is really good. Okay. You love rabbits. Thank you, Pearl. Good night, Susie. Are you leaving too, sweetie? Have a good night. Okay. Oh, goodness. The deaf man is home. Meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Yes, Stephanie. Kevin? Kevin? He can't hear me. It's too loud. You have to come close my door. He wants Roxy to come close the door for him.
She will.
No, she won't. I have a little carrot cut out, and I thought about putting it on here, but I don't think so. I don't know. What do you guys think? All right, so there is our little, thanks, Lisa. What do you guys think? Do you guys see the little tiny carrot right here? Tomato paste on your meatloaf instead of ketchup. Yeah, that's good because it doesn't have any sugar in it like ketchup does. Probably needs a little more greenery. Yeah, I didn't think so either, Janice, but I forgot. I just saw it sitting here when I think it takes away from the frame. Let's see about this greenery. Tomato soup, and then use that for gravy. Oh. No, that's too much. All right. Let's glue this down. Thank you, Mary. You like the carrot, Tammy? You mix ketchup, brown sugar, and a bit of mustard on top. Ooh, I've never tried the mustard. I use Worcestershire sauce instead of the mustard. I bet that's kind of gets that same vinegary taste. All right. Oh, so cute. I'm gonna have to try that. Does it just take like a little dash of the mustard, or do you put like quite a bit? Is it just like an extra flavoring? I've never heard of it actually. Okay. Lots of strings. Just a squirt. Tomato gravy. What? I've never heard of tomato gravy. I've heard of some weird thing that they serve in, I think, Germantown here. It's called chocolate gravy. I have 2 friends that grew up eating it. Never had it. Look at how cute, you guys. All right, so now, I don't know. I just don't know about that. I don't know about the carrot, you guys. I think it's cute, but I don't think I like it on there. I'm going to have to look into this tomato. As long as it doesn't have too much of a tomatoey taste, I will try it. But if it's too tomatoey, forget it. All right, you guys. I think it turned out super cute. Yeah, see? She's from the South, Dana. No seafood for me either, Mary. I'm not a seafood gal either. Tomato gravy sounds good. I don't know. Put a carrot on the bow. I don't know. I think it's too big. I think this carrot is too big. Topping for your meatloaf: ketchup, steak sauce, mustard, Worcestershire sauce, and Wow, Becky. Okay, so you do mustard and Worcestershire sauce. Thank you, Lynn. Oh, did you say to put this out? You that said to put that on there, Stephanie? I think it's too big. Maybe if it was a little smaller. Don't like any gravy but water gravy. Yeah, I agree. I think it's too big. Okay. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, Lisa. All right, you guys. Now, you guys could do this in any color you wanted. If you wanted to just do, your bunny and not use that pink. If you're not a pink person, I think it would look cute as any other color. Thank you, Dorothy. Dollar Tree has some smaller carrots. I haven't been. Well, I went recently, but they didn't have any spring stuff out yet. They still had Easter. Maybe like one of those little ones, the little carrots. I can't think of it. Tomato gravy. All right. Hi, Anna. All right, we're talking all about food tonight. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Sherry. I didn't see you sneak in. All right, ladies, I hope that you guys enjoyed this cute, simple little craft. The kit, give me some time to get it in the shop, but it will be in the shop. And I'm trying to work on all the other things that are cut and ready to go in there also. You make cream gravy with heavy cream. Use meat dripping for, ooh. Thanks, Lisa. Thank you, Chris. Carrot button would work. Yes, that would work too. Good night, Mary. You have a good night as well, my sweet friend. You guys, I'm going to try really hard to get on, you know, a little bit more regularly with you guys. It's just been really hard with work. I've been working way too much. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Janice. The spindle, I love the little spindle. I think it turned out super cute. Oh, here comes my sweet friend, Nita. You guys, before we say goodbye, Nita's coming in, and her husband could use prayers. If you guys don't remember, he was in a motorcycle accident, and he's still dealing with a lot of medical issues. Now you have to cook steak and red gravy for supper. Hi, Nita. I'm so glad to see you, sweet friend. We're just finishing up, but I just asked all the ladies to give you and your hubby some prayers because I know you guys can definitely use it. Good night, Tammy. Goodbye, Rose. You guys have a great night. You guys, don't forget, if you enjoyed this, make sure you give it a little bit of a sprinkle and share with your friends, tag a friend, let everybody know. And for those that are watching the replay, I will put a link to the shop once I get the picture up and get this listed for you guys. Thank you, Tammy. They can definitely use it. Good night, Chris. All right, my sweet friends. You guys have a great night, and I'm going to try to get on tomorrow. I can't make a promise, but I'm going to try. We'll let you know in the morning. It's okay, Tracy. All right, Jenna. Yes, prayers for everybody that needs it. Thank you, Tracy. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. You guys have a great night. I love y'all, and thanks for being here and hanging out with me, okay? Love you. Bye-bye.